Hi guys, hope all is well with everybody. I wanted to start this video out by saying that it's been rough. For those of you who don't know, my youngest son was killed in an accident at work about a month ago. And I've been really dealing with my faith. I know, and I'm at peace, which is very hard for some people to understand. I know that he's with his grandma and grandpa Baker in heaven, and they prayed for him when he was in my belly, and they prayed for him every day of their lives. And I know they were there to greet him. I know that my little brother, who was 22 when he passed away, was there to greet him, because Shay was so much like my brother, built the same. And I would tell Shay all the time, "You remind me so much of Rob." And I guess inside of me, I had some fear that I would lose him someday. Myself, both my boys, and my mother, and probably a lot of members of my family had addictions. I'd had, no joke, at least 10 text messages, phone calls, whatever, Facebook posts, whatever it was, with both my boys saying that they had passed, or that they had overdosed, or at one point my oldest boy was in a bag, and he came back in time. This was an accident. My son had been clean for years. He even quit smoking and cigarettes and vapes, and he got his life together and had a baby he's 3 months old now. I know I'm in a lot of denial too, and I'm not really expecting a whole lot of people to view this. I think it's more, am I crazy? Am I in denial? A lot of drama happened when I got up there. A lot of unnecessary, heartbreaking things happened while I was up there, and I couldn't see my son laying there like that, because I have lost everybody. And a lot of people lose people, and it happens especially at my age, a lot of people pass. My little brother, when he passed, he was the first person in my life that I loved more than my own life. I took him into his first day of school because my mom had an addiction problem and she was an alcoholic, and my dad was a womanizer. So I raised him. And then I had my son really young, from results of what a lot of people are coming out and talking about now, about generational abuse and times and years of missing time. Like I don't have memories from the time I have a first memory when I was 4, and it was because my dad was teaching me to ride a motorcycle. I rode a motorcycle before I ever rode a bicycle. And my mom threw a fit, thought he was going to get me killed. That's my memory. And then I don't really have any other memories until I was 11 years old. My dad passed away in 2018, and we had no relationship whatsoever because I was the black sheep. I was his disappointment. His disappointment from me, that part of my childhood, I remember. I lost my mom after my brother died. She ended her own life. Mother's Day weekend of 06, I believe. It's been 20 years. My stepbrother, I didn't really know him too well, but he died very shortly after my brother. My best cousin in the world, he died 5 minutes between, around 10, 15 minutes before, very close to the time his birthday. And him and my brother, one of my brother's really good friends, are all buried together. And my son is buried with his grandparents. And I had my oldest boy down here. I brought him down and he helped me do some work. And I hadn't really seen him since I moved here 2 years ago. I mean, here and there for an hour or two when I go up and visit or whatever. I can't look at my son's pamphlet they give at the funeral. I've seen glimpses because I guess I'm afraid of losing control of not being able to stop crying, not being able to I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I just know that what in the hell? I just know that there's other people out there suffering, and I'm praying for you. I'm praying that if your child's suffering from some awful thing, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for God's healing for you. I'm praying for the ones that are filled with hate and negativity and sadness and addiction and mental health. I'm praying for all of you. And all I ask is to pray for me. It's been a month. I still have his messages, his videos, and then I can't look at them and is it normal? And if I do put this on the internet, please have kindness. And if you don't have anything nice to say, just go on about it. There's a lot of people suffering. People are scared. Half has wonder if our president's lost his damn mind, and I voted for him. You know, you can only prepare for so much. And maybe Shay's death, somewhere deep inside, I always knew I would get the call. I always thought it'd be from something else. And I'm so grateful it wasn't. I'm so fucking proud of him, and I pray that he knows how much I love him and how much I miss him. And for all of you out there that are missing someone physically, if they're missing and you don't know where they're at, because there's so many people missing in this country, around the world, I pray for you, because at least I know where my son's at. I really hurt for Layla Santanella's mom, Jennifer, and Holland Snap's family, Sebastian Rogers, and Summer Wells. And I prayed for Dylan Rounds to be found, and I was hoping he'd be found okay. And we have Aiden Clune. Those families don't know what happened to their child Dylan, but a lot of families don't have that closure. And know that I pray for you, and I'm going to start doing videos again, focusing on that. Focusing on getting people's eyes on these people, because I could not imagine the pain of not knowing, wondering, but not knowing. I had a friend disappear years ago, and I never did find him, but they found enough to know that he's no longer with us. This young kid in a little town, like 300-400 people town. So God bless you if you stayed this long. I know it's a long video, and I know it's not really clickable and popular, but I needed to do this for myself today, because Shay wouldn't want me to stop living, and he doesn't want you to stop living. So do me and him a favor. Live your best life. Give what you can to God. Control what you can control. And let the things that you can't control go. Let it figure it out. I'm trying to control the world and trying to be Superman like I always was for my family. And it's time for me to shine again. God bless you for watching this, and have a good day. Like and follow.